Okay, so once again, good evening to all of you. Good morning to some, wherever part of the world you are in. We are thankful that you are here for your bringing your precious time to be with us tonight. Of course, we are all part of our Opulence Global Nation family. We welcome you to our launchpad call this evening. And I am excited to be again your host. It is always a privilege, always an honor to host our presenters. Now, let me introduce to you our special guest speaker, no other than Miss Rebecca Robinson, who was born and raised in the Ottawa area here in Canada. From a very young age, she understood the benefits of having a part time home based business. Of course, Rebecca was able to see that this kind of business is flexible enough for anyone to do so and provided benefits than a regular job. She launched her first network marketing business with a skincare company while in university and enjoyed success almost immediately. And so Rebecca got her degree in music, but went on to pursue various jobs that have included training, sales, customer service, and of course, most notably, property management. When Rebecca saw this opportunity almost 17 years ago, she knew right away that she was home and launched with the top package right away. Since that time, her business has grown into over 42 countries with a team of 647 people and continuously growing. She's one of our team leaders in Ottawa and one of our global qualified presenter. Folks, without further ado, please help me welcome once again our presenter, our lovely Miss Rebecca Robinson.
Yay! Woohoo! I hear the cheering like we're at conference. Good
All right.
evening, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Who is this presenter we're going to hear from? I'm really excited to hear from her. Oh, wait, it's me.
That's
I'm
good.
so
Great.
stoked. We had a great session last Tuesday. If you missed it, you want to make sure that you go back and you watch it again. So I'm going to take a little liberty here. Let me know if you can see this screen where it says the goose and the golden egg. Give me some hearts if you can see this. I'm seeing a couple hearts. Okay, I'm seeing lots of hearts. All right, so I am sidestepping 1 second here because I want to read you this quick story to start our night. I think it is very, very relevant to what we are going to learn tonight. The Goose and the Golden Egg. This is from Aesop's Fables. If you've never, I'm sure you've heard it before, but for our global village, maybe you haven't. So I'm going to just read it really quickly, and I want you to listen to really what this is talking about, and I want you to open up your mind and think about how does this apply to your business, okay? There once was a countryman who possessed the most wonderful goose you can imagine. For every day when he visited the nest, the goose had laid a beautiful, glittering golden egg. The countryman took the eggs to market, and soon, guess what happened? He began to get rich. But it was not long before he grew impatient with the goose because she gave him only a single golden egg a day. He was not getting rich fast enough for his liking. Then one day, after he had finished counting his money, the idea came to him that he could get all the golden eggs at once if he just killed the goose and cut it open. But when the deed was done, not a single golden egg did he find, and his precious goose was gone. And the moral of this story, because this is what Aesop's fables are about, those who have plenty want more and so lose all they have. That's a portion of it. We're not going to really focus on that moral tonight. While I move us over to the launch pad, why I constantly refer to the golden goose. Okay, that's why I want to share that story with you guys tonight. So we're going to start tonight by understanding smart buy. How many of you, let me just see if I can find my chat here again. Move it over to the side. Okay, how many of you love smart buy? Pop some kind of emojis in the chat if you love your smart buy. Or your hearts. Yeah, I see the hearts down there too. That's great. Monica's got lots of hearts. Nora's got flames. Berlin, my sister, 2 thumbs up. Maria Baptiste, yeah, strong, right? Rosalinda, Aranya, Sandra. Okay, there's a lot of us who know how precious Smart Buy is, but for those of you who aren't quite sure, this is what we're learning tonight, all right? I'm going to just minimize the chat because I can't really see around it. All right, there we go. So, what is Smart Buy? This is about finding total shopping freedom. This is your monthly product buying options that provide unmatched shopping freedom for you while you're building residual income. So, it looks on here on this screen like we have two different ways about it, but really there's a third good thing about Smart Buy. First of all, you choose your product's subscription to meet your current needs. So if you're like myself and you live you live alone, probably not going to need 3 toothpaste, 2 mouthwash, a shampoo, and a Sterling every single month, right? So this allows you the flexibility to set your subscription to whatever your current needs are. You also, though, have the option to choose shopping credits for your subscription. So if you don't need that much product every month, if you are not selling cash and carry that much every month, and you're getting all your VIP customers online, then the beauty of this Smart Buy system is that you can actually set it up to have shopping credits alone as your subscription. Now, when I say there's a third way, the third way is that you can actually set it up to get certain products and shopping credits. You can do a combo to be your subscription every month. So for myself, I go through a minimum of 2 bottles of Fountain of Life every month. My toothpaste, I'm not really sure I would pace that at one a month. However, I love the toothpaste because it's an inexpensive extra gift to give my customers or to give as gifts, to give as a sample to people. It's one of those great products. Everybody uses toothpaste. Nobody's not brushing their teeth. Well, I mean, there probably is somebody not brushing their teeth, but that's kind of gross, right? So you can set this. So let's say I have my bottle of Divine. Well, let's be real. My bottle of Divine, my 2 bottles of FOL, a tube of toothpaste. Like I'm well over what I need for my Smart Buy every month. But in case I didn't need all of that every month, you can set it up for shopping credits. So, is there anybody, if there's anybody in the house that doesn't know how to set the Smart Buy up, we're not really doing that training tonight. I want you to make sure that you are getting in touch with your My5 or send me a message. I can walk you through the back office. I'm pretty sure we have a training somewhere around how to actually set up your Smart Buy. But here's why it's really important. First of all, the bonus for having Smart Buy set up is that you get an extra 10% discount with your minimum 150 PV Smart Buy after 3 months. Of course, unless you are an LAP or an LADE, and then you get your extra 10% right away, right? But this is an extra, like as a lifestyle advisor and above, we're already getting a 30% discount, and now we're getting an additional 10% on top of that. And for those of you who have wondered maybe sometimes thinking, oh, now we get 40%. No, we get 37%. 30% initial and the additional 10. We won't spend too much time on that, but this is exciting because this is the most flexible way to make sure that your business is active and not getting products that are going to stock up in a closet or in the garage that you don't need or that you're not selling that fast at the moment. You can actually save for future shopping. Now, in the old days, I mean the really old days, people used to, every time we had a promotion, people would be coming after me wanting my shopping credits because I used to hoard them when we could save them for FERI Mosh. And then FERI Mosh went to sleep for a while. I think I'm going to be starting to save my shopping credits again for FERI Mosh. So just a little hint there for you. All right. Next slide. There we go. So what are the benefits of Smart Buy? First, it is revolutionary and unique in the industry. I don't know of any other company that allows you to collect your shopping credits and use them at another time without losing them, right? You can shop now, or you can save your credits for later. I just talked about that. You can save money. So there are actually a couple of different ways you're saving money this way. One, you buy in bulk and you get free products, and you can use your Smart Buy discount for that, right? So I think in particular, Fountain of Life, it makes way. I did the math a couple of weeks ago because I was out of Fountain of Life. I knew I needed more, and I had been selling quite a few bottles to people. And I thought, I don't want to be buying just a few bottles at a time. When I did the math, because the family pack is 16 bottles now, I actually save $100 by buying the family pack instead of buying all those bottles individually. Like, think about that. That adds up a lot, right? If you buy a family pack every month, that's actually over $1,000 you're saving in just a year by buying a family pack instead of individual bottles. So you can buy in bulk. And I'm just picking on FOL, right? But we have a family pack for the toothpaste. We have a family pack for the Divine, family pack for shampoos. Like, we have this available in everything we have. Now, the other benefit of Smart Buy that is key is that it qualifies you for bonuses, commissions, higher mall status, right? So when this slide says, most importantly, protect your investment, this is why I shared the story of the golden goose, because your volume is your golden egg. It's your golden goose. And I urge you, if you don't understand the importance of protecting it at all costs, I really want you to get with somebody who really understands Smart Buy, offline, and really understand. Smart Buy keeps your business active. This volume you need to protect at all costs. Because even in the most down times of my life, I made sure I did not, to be honest, there was a time in my life where I really didn't care if any bill got paid except for my mortgage, my car payment, and my shopping credits. Literally. I had other bills. I had people calling me. It was stressful, and I made sure I protected my golden goose. And do you know why I did that? Because I have so much volume in there, I don't want to lose it. We're getting these monthly snapshots in our emails now showing us how much commission is sitting there waiting for you to cash in. That's why I protect my golden goose, because that's freedom, right? All right, so what other benefits of the shopping credits? Accumulate towards products you love. This is great because 150 PV is not a lot for some of us, and then for others, depending on where you live in the world, maybe it is a lot. But you can now save and shop for those luxury items, for anything really that we have in our online shops, just by saving. And you're actually going to help be building your volume while you're doing it. Shopping credits never expire. This is what I love. When I go into my back office, are you guys sitting? Are you all awake? Before I tell you this, I need to see some activity. Well, first I could probably open up the chat again. That would help. All right. So yeah, Berlin's laughing. I missed that, but I'm pretty sure she's laughing because I said that everybody always wants to steal my shopping credits. Sorry to tell you guys, I have no shopping credits now. We started with these things called the Safe Home Revolution, and now I have no shopping credits. All right. So shopping credits never expire. I challenge every single one of you, especially if you've been around for a while, to go into your back office tomorrow and start looking through your downlines and see the amount of shopping credits that people have. I have people in my downline from at least 15 years ago. They may be even 17, almost 17 years now. I have people in my downline that have well more than $10,000 in shopping credits sitting in their accounts. They are active in terms of they pay their shopping credit, they pay their PV 150 every month. So they haven't lost their volume. They have shopping credits there. They're not necessarily building the business partners, but I'm telling you, I have people in there with $10,000 in shopping credits. Like, it's ridiculous. And so here's the thing. Now you can go back to those people and encourage them to buy, introduce them to the new products if they've been just, contributing for a long time, and show them how they can actually use those shopping credits to buy gifts for people, to buy gifts for themselves. It's an excellent way to reconnect with people in your team or connect with them for the first time in your team. Like, they never go away. And these people, some of them probably have forgotten that they're there, right? So yes, exactly, Herrick. Cost transition. I forget that phrase sometimes, but that's exactly it. So this gives you total shopping freedom, right? You set it and forget it. You never have to worry about getting your products. You have them at your fingertips anytime you want. You can shop using your shopping credit, and that's going to help a lot of people minimize banking fees, currency exchange. We definitely have a training, a forensic training from our CEO from a while back that shows the differences in inflation and currency drops all across our opulence nation. And it's a real argument for having your shopping credits there, because you could have purchased those shopping credits 3 years ago. My goodness, look at what inflation is going on in the world right now. So, I mean, here in Canada, a bottle of hot sauce used to cost $2 and now costs $4. Imagine if every single product is being hit by inflation, those shopping credits are sitting there and the amount of value is not changing. Like, that's remarkable. That's absolutely remarkable. Plus, if you're lucky enough to not be in Canada, you get to shop tax free. Here, well, let's not talk about taxes, right? That's a good reason to be in business in Canada, is to have tax incentives. But outside of Canada, you get to shop tax free. So it's just even more benefits of having shopping credits. All right. And then actually, I want to go back. You can also see on the right side of the screen all the different reasons that you should be, using your smart buy and having your shopping credits, right? Gifting, cost transitioning, bridal. It's bridal season. Bridal season for me, so I forget these things, but it is bridal season. Residual income and investment, right? The FERI Mosh is for sure about having an investment piece. In fact, the last time I saw our SVP, she leaned over to me and said, you need to get your FERI Mosh, Rebecca. So I guess I'm going to be starting to save for that again. All right. Section 6, let's talk about understanding your mall statuses and luxury incentives. Who is excited to become elite status with their shopping mall? Marie Christine, like, this girl's on fire. For a newbie, she is giving Maria Baptiste a run for her money with those quick responses. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. So let's talk a little bit about understanding your mall status. This is a very new, recent implement in our business. I'm so excited about it because this is really about, it's tied in not only to our marketing, but your own personal branding with your shop, right? So this is about starting to live the opulent lifestyle. It's to incentivize people to live the opulent lifestyle, and not just within the partners, but also with our customers and new people around the world, right? All right, so let's talk about this. This is about, think about this. I mean, most people are talking about making $60,000 a year, right? $60,000 a week. How many of you, I want you to give me type a yes in the chat if you have actually thought about how you would use, steward, invest that $60,000 a week. And for the rest of you, show me your favorite emoji and I'll know how many people who have actually done this exercise. So our go-getters have all said yes. All right. Opulent lifestyle. If you achieve LD1, you get your luxury cruise 50% paid for by the company. Isn't that amazing? If you achieve LD2 status, you get it 100% paid for by the company. Now, here's what's crazy. You're already getting paid. If you're ranking up to LD1, you're ranking up to LD2, you're already getting paid for the business activity that you have coming in. There's bonuses that come in. And now you're actually getting another incentive, which is a free cruise. By LD3, that's lifestyle. And for the new people, LD is lifestyle director. Okay. So you start as a lifestyle advisor or a brand partner. You move up to lifestyle director 1, lifestyle director 2. By lifestyle director 3, you're getting a vacation or a trip to the FERI gallery 100% paid by the company. Now, for those of us close to Toronto, that's not an expensive trip, but it still is nice to get a trip. But I think about all of you that live all around the world getting a free trip paid to come to the world headquarters in Toronto. That's insane. And it's not one or the other. This is what I love about the opulent lifestyle. This is literally about bonus on top of bonus on top of bonus. All right, so when you get to LD4, now you're talking dream vacation. Can anyone say Dubai, Habibi? Come to Dubai, 100% paid, dream vacation to exotic locations, right? Oh, yes, Maria. Hello, hello, Dubai. Yes, I know, I can hear her. All right, and then not to be outdone, all the while you're stepping up to these different levels, you can start achieving your car club qualification or your vacation club qualification if you don't want a car. And that's a multi-tiered program, right? From $500 to $4,000 a month. Imagine if you actually have a $4,000 a month car. I mean, I can't even imagine that. I mean, mortgages are not $4,000 in Canada, right? Imagine just having a car that's $4,000. What does that mean? Really, what does that mean? If you have your car incentive or you're getting a vacation given to you for $4,000 a month, imagine taking a $4,000 vacation every single month. What is that? $36,000 in a year, right? I think. At this time of the day, my math isn't so good. Plus, luxury gifts, bonuses, incentives, so much more, right? It's just stacking and stacking and stacking. So, mall status exclusive VIP access. Now we know all of the opulence lifestyle that we want to promote to people because this is part of it, right? This is part of our marketing and our branding of our business. Opulence Global, true to its name, is designed as a lifestyle focused business offering unprecedented opulence incentives. I know that there are travel companies, I know that there are other different kinds of companies, but I have not seen one that promotes the lifestyle, the opulence lifestyle that we have. There's nothing like this. And with your mall status, your VIP access, we actually have a promotion of the month every month, right? So never miss a promotion and live your opulent lifestyle on the dime of our CEO. So you're making all this money in your business, but you can also be earning all of these extra incentives that don't cost you anything. And then you have those incentives to help promote your business to other people and show them what's possible, right? Look at this beautiful showroom we have, the yacht that is coming up, the Rolls Royce that IFRA has won and Mavis has won, and I know other people are in qualification for it. I'm sure Amarjeet is going to win that at some point. I know Maria's going to. I know Sandra's going to. I want to speak Rolls-Royce blessings over all of you, especially because what do I love most about Rolls-Royce? Think about it. RR, my initials. So I feel like that's the kind of car I should be in. All right. So what else about your VIP access? This is amazing. I don't know any other place that's going to treat you like a celebrity with the opulence perks that we have. Rolls-Royce chauffeur service when you visit the world headquarters in Toronto, a VIP lounge for you and 5 of your guests at the world-class Opulence headquarters VIP lounge. Like, I'm excited about this, and we don't even know what it looks like, right? Special dinners and party on a super yacht or famous restaurant. These special dinners are always with our CEO and our SVP. And honestly, if you were camped out in a tent in a backyard with those two people, it would be a special dinner and a very opulent evening. What you get with them is amazing. And then free luxury trips. Whoops, I got too excited here. Free luxury trips and much more, right? So it's just always increasing what is offered to us. So let's talk about these milestone recognitions. This is designed to reward your efforts, enhancing both of your emails visibility and your overall success. So again, this kind of speaks back to your own personal branding now. We are promoting opulence. We have amazing marketing material that we can share, but we also want people to identify with ourselves, right? I love Maria. I love Sandra. I love Rico, but I want people to shop from my mall, not from their mall. Kind of makes sense, right? So, what I love is that your mall milestone badges now are displayed in a couple of different spots. One is on the homepage. So when people go to your landing page, they're going to see right away what status you are at. Now, this is really important because if you are on the lowest level of PV, if you're at one, well, we're going to get there, but you're going to see that it's important. I mean, everyone should be shopping for 50 PV. By the time you buy skincare, shampoo, all the daily essentials, it's really not difficult to get there. And if you just have a couple of extras so that you have them on hand to share with people and to sell to people, you're going to be hitting that. It's also in your back office. So as soon as you log in, you're going to be able to see your mall status and keep track of it. Now, what are the benefits of these badges? It increases recognition. It boosts the reputation with your VIP shoppers. So when you're making those phone calls and sending those messages and checking in with your VIP shoppers, you're showing them that you're leading the way. And of course, there's limited time status perks that are always going to be offered as well, right? All right, so let's talk about the status milestone. So the status is valued or determined rather by averaging the revenue generated from the activities below over the past 3 months. So for example, we're in July right now. This means April, May, and June. That's when the average is happening because it's not including the current month. This happens by launching and upgrading malls, buying and selling products at the PV value, and buying and selling promo material and event tickets. So this is exciting. This is not all about your personal purchases. It could be, but the beauty of this mall status is that it's showing the activity of your whole business. It's showing the activity that's coming in, the volume that's building by launching new malls, by buying and selling products with your VIPs, but also when you purchase promo material, right? I mean, you have to have the promo material to run a business. Now you're actually being rewarded for buying the marketing material that you should be buying anyway. And event tickets like conferences and boot camps, all of those are contributing towards your business. And now it's actually being demonstrated in the milestone status milestones. So the target, no matter where you're at right now, the target is to be premium partner qualified, and that is the black level status, which is why I put that back on my background, because I want to remind myself that I will be black level elite. And again, remember, this is not $5,000 of your consumption. This is $5,000 of activity in your business. This is just a good, steady part-time business averaged over 3 months, right? So, I mean, when you start to think about that, you want to be at the black level because you want to show people that you are leading the way and that you are somebody that they can go to for recommendations and assistance with their purchases. All right, now exclusions, because let's face it, this seems too good to be true. We have to have some way to make sure that we're not running out of money in the company. So zone pricing, shipping, and taxes do not count towards your mall status. Kind of makes sense. The company is not making money from shipping. In fact, they support us heavily, and taxes go to the governments, not the corporation, right? So that can't contribute. Purchases using shopping credits. So your shopping credits, remember, you've already made that purchase. So the shopping credits are just sitting there for another time. So they don't count towards your mall status. When you purchase the shopping credits, it does. But shopping with the shopping credits does not. Purchases of Opulence currency. That's kind of the other side of the same coin. So when you purchase the Opulence currency, you haven't bought anything yet, right? It's just sitting there as money to be used. Once you buy a product with it, again, because the Opulence currency is just like money, once you make the purchase, it will go towards it. And then value calculations will be based on the final amount paid after discounts. So you don't get to earn status on discounts, which makes sense. Any promotions, all of that, that'll be applied first. All right. How are we doing for time? All right. We're going to take a quick 30-second break so I could take a quick drink of my coffee. Does anybody have any questions about this so far? Pop them in the chat. I went pretty quickly because I took advantage of all your time last week. I want to make sure we're on time this week. No questions? Okay, I'm taking a drink of coffee and then we're going to keep going. I'll probably be up all night now because, you know, to be honest, when I share with you guys, it gets me all wound up. Now I'm drinking caffeinated coffee. Silly girl. All right, marketing your products and business via social media. So for those of you who are still asleep, I want you to wake up because this time you're going to actually be doing some work as well. Thank you, Mavis. Thank you. Okay, so let's get loud. Well, this is not a problem for me. I appreciate some of you maybe are more on the urchin side of things. You're a little bit quiet or shy. When I present, it's definitely the shark side of me you're seeing. But, you know, we have this incredible opulence nation. We really do have something so special and so unique. Our products, tangibly, you tell, are like insane quality. I mean, even just what I'm wearing tonight. Do you know where else in the world can you go where your CEO gives you gifts like this? Because that's why I have these beautiful posh vibe earrings. They were a gift from the CEO. I can't remember how long ago. It was definitely before 2016 because I remember where I was living. But, you know, we get these beautiful products. And yes, we can talk about them when we see people, but we are definitely not loud enough on social media, myself included. So I'm not pointing the finger. I'm in the bleachers with you guys, and we need to get out of the bleachers, get on the field, and tell the world about our luxury malls, okay? So where can we do this? First of all, if you don't know this, you might be new. Maybe you've been snoozing at the wheel for a while. In our back office, we have so many social media posts available to us to use to market our business. But more than that, You just need to get onto Instagram and to Facebook. Even if you don't use them for personal reasons, this is a social business and you really have to be on social media. If you don't know how to use it, then you need to get somebody to show you how and learn. Because we spend a small fortune at Opulence for a marketing team that literally provides us world-class advertising that we don't pay any extra money for. It's I just I'm mind boggled by it. High quality, like professional advertising campaigns. We don't have to make any of this. We don't have to make any of the brochures. We don't have to design any of them. We don't have to design any social media posts. Every single social media post has a little write up with it, and you literally just have to share it onto your page and say a little thing about it and just keep sharing, right? So I'm going to challenge you all for the next 7 days because you know I'm going to be back on Tuesday, including myself, starting either this morning for our family in Thailand and in that part of the world. You're starting your day, right? So sometime before noon today, and for the rest of us in North America, sometime before noon tomorrow, you do your first social media post. You go on either to Instagram, go on to Facebook, find something. You can go to the Fountain of Life and Divine official page. It doesn't really matter what. It can be fashion, it can be Safe Home Revolution. Find a post you like. Not the first one. I'm going to challenge you. Don't use the first one you see because imagine if all of us used the first one, then we're just blasting out the same thing. Find one, scroll down a little bit, find one that you like, and share it. And I'm going to challenge everyone on this call for the next 7 days until next Tuesday. I want you to share on your social media one post a day from Opulence and Opulence GL, whatever it is. Okay. I'm committing to this with you. I know we all get busy. We have bad habits. We haven't created the best habits yet. It's an easy way to do it. And if you're not sure how, then just message somebody in your My5 or in one of the groups you're in, or you can always send me a message. You can find me easily on Facebook and we can do it together. Okay. So the professional pages are here. We've got Opulence Global Nation Official. This is where you recognize your new partners. So every time you have a new partner, you should be introducing them into the Opulence Global Official Nation and going in there and welcoming new people as well so they can see what our culture is really about. You have the Fountain of Life and Divine Official. Erlyn, thank you. You're the first person who's committing. So I love that. I love the leaders. I love these. You're all leaders, by the way, being on this call. Nadaman, great. Okay, so we have definitely all regions of the world here. We've got Asia and the Caribbean and North America and everybody in between. All right. Let's see. So follow, like, comment, and share. Now it's a little tricky in this venue right now to take 10 minutes and do it now, but this is really what I was talking about, right? This is a vital part of transitioning from amateur to pro because what is special about pros? Who can tell me? I know that our CEO has talked about it in our forensic calls before. Who knows the difference between amateur and pros? Show me in the chat. Yeah, exactly. Pros get paid. Pros get paid. Pros get paid. Right? Pros get paid. There we go. Everybody, pros get paid. Oh, we're waking up. Woo! Right. How many of you want to stay amateurs? I sure don't. I want to get paid, right? So follow. You're going to make sure you're following us on YouTube, the Forensic Networker. There's 5 channels, right? Because if we go back to the last page, if I can get us back there, whoop. You have Instagram, you have Facebook, the Opulence Global, you have Opulence Global Nation, you have Fountain of Life Divine. And I'm going to take us back. YouTube. YouTube's a big one. And I think most of us are not taking advantage of YouTube, myself included. If you do not have a YouTube channel, I would encourage you to start a YouTube channel. You can upload training videos to it. You can actually record videos on it. You can make the videos private. So, if you know that you need to present, because honestly, if you have a business, you need to be able to present and you're shy, you can go onto YouTube and practice that way. And you can make the videos private so nobody in the world can see them, but you can practice presenting. I'll tell you a secret. The very first Facebook video that I did, I guess it was a Facebook Live. Maybe not. It might have just been a recorded video. I recorded that video at least 6 times, just so you know. And I knew what I wanted to say, and I kept messing up. And eventually, I think it wasn't a live, actually, it was just a video. This is a few years ago now, but that's what I did. I held my phone up and I recorded the video until I liked it, and then I posted it. And it doesn't have to be nearly as long as what mine was. I like to talk, right? I'm a shark. But this is what you need to do. Okay, follow, like, comment, and share. So let's see, how many of you are in this to win it and committing to posting at least one Opulence post every single day for the next 7 days? Who's in? Marie Christine, Opulence host. Nada, great. Rosalinda, Mavis, Maria, Lawrence, Amarjeet. That's it? That's it? Come on, you guys. I'm spoon feeding you the information. I'm in, by the way, I'm in, okay? In fact, I will do one tonight when I get off here just to get the ball rolling. And for any of you who are not connected with me, I'm not really good at accepting friend requests on Facebook all the time just because I get busy and I don't look. But if you need help, send me a message. I'm there. I can help you. You just have to tell me, okay? All right. So it doesn't matter where you get it from, but let's start. It's baby steps, right? This is about creating new habits. We need to get loud. I watch, in fact, I'm connected with and follow a lot of different network marketing people, big leaders, smaller ones, and I watch how loud these people are, and they really are excited and enthusiastic. They're passionate about their products, about their business opportunity, and what they have cannot hold a candle to what we have. They just can't. Sometimes I think that we forget because we really do have the best. We don't need to hype it, right? But really, like, we have the best. And people out there are looking for an answer. They're looking for the better skincare. They're looking for the healthier shampoo. They're looking for the healthier toothpaste. They're looking for better quality fashion. They're looking for unique items. They're looking for a way to earn extra income to help their families, right? I'll tell you, in my daytime life, I have buildings that require people to come in and clean them. And every single one of my building cleaners, that's their second job. That's their part-time job to fill in the gap. And that's in Canada. And I know a lot of people in the world think Canada is so wealthy. And I'm telling you, it takes a lot to live here. A lot. And, you know, if you're willing to invest 10 to 15 hours a week in a part-time job that's going to pay you minimum wage and you're going to pay tax on it, honestly, we need to really think about what we're doing every week in those 10 to 15 hours. If we focus those hours on our opulence business properly, not being online, not scrolling through Facebook, not calling somebody and then talking to them for 45 minutes about family and work. If we sincerely spend 10 to 15 hours a week, focused, consistent, reaching out to people, following up, using this system right here, right? If we actually are doing that imperfectly as we do it, we can change the world, and we can change the world for other people, and we can help them change the world for other people, right? So with that, I want to thank you all for your time tonight. Look at me. Woo! Got questions? Ask me questions. I'm happy to hear the questions. But other than that, I want to bring our absolutely spectacular host, Nada, back. I am enjoying her so much. In fact, I'm so very proud of every single one of you who have been stepping up in the past few weeks to host. Every single one of you, oh, I think I froze now. Every single one of you has just been so inspiring, so full of enthusiasm. To be honest, it's different to be on this side of the game. Normally, I'm hosting, and you're all giving me a run for my money. I love to host. It's easy, it's fun, and it's pushing me up to the next level to stay. I like to be first, right? I think that's the Capricorn in me. My birthday's January 2nd, so I'm born at the first of the year, and I like to be first. I'm very competitive. And so, in a really good, unintentional way, all of these amazing hosts that have been coming up lately and the trainers that we've had, it's really pushing me to up my game. And, I encourage all of you to step into this QT program, become a host. I mean, being a host is the most painless way to go. It's fun. You get to interact with all of our partners around the world. You get to know them. They get to know you. And it's great practice. It's a safe environment to practice presenting with no stress on your shoulders. The most stress is doing the announcements at the end, and corporate gives you all of those announcements. You don't have to make it up, right? So I encourage all of you, this is the second half of the year. And this is where we need to make every minute count, especially right now. What we're doing right now is going to pave the way for our new year in 2026. I mean, how many of you would love to have at least 5 to 10 team members going to Dubai for free with you? This is like, that's limited thinking, right? I just want to encourage you all. This is mostly a pep talk for myself, but we can do this, you guys. We have the best thing on the planet. We really have the best culture. We have the best products. We have the best everything. We have the best CEO and SVP who pour everything, everything into this for us. They don't need to be doing this anymore. They're doing it for us, right? So if we want to really show them how much we love them, it's our time. It's our time to shine. I have a FERI CD in here somewhere I was listening to on the weekend. It's our time to shine, okay? Anyway, Nada, back to you.
Right, all right, all right. Once again, nailing it down. It's just like every call, every launch pad is it's like I just started. It's like I know I joined a year in 4 months, maybe 16 months, ago, but every time I attend a meeting like this or a call like this, it's like it's empowering. It's like you just kind of like I say to myself, I just started. Oh, I pick up that another one again. That's another idea again. That another strategy again. It's really, really amazing. You really are a great presenter, a trainer. I salute you for that. I'm up for the challenge as well. Boss Rico is really my coach, my mentor. I love him. He's really done well in molding the trainers. I mean the people to become a host and trainer. And this is just the beginning. And we are all leaders in the making. I thank you so much. I am very honored that I am your host and the host for the last 2 weeks. It's really been a pleasure. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you, wherever you are. And also our beautiful presenter, amazing presenter, powerhouse, Miss Rebecca Robinson. Thank you. Salute for everything that you have trained us for. Tonight is the best night ever. So therefore, I'm going to see you again. Thank you. Salute to you all, wherever you are. Good evening, good morning, good day, and more power to your business. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Good night.